aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time?
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 78 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. He's got them out to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think we were leading by a healthy margin already. It actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
They're going to try and run, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I guess when you're at your line, I mean, I just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they got something to prove. It almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. On first down, Tagovailoa. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll look to throw again. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. This is caught. Touchdown. River Craycraft from 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make this a 19-point ball game. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A beautiful fake. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
19 tight.
Throwing to start the drive. Bowen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter at a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? but you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
That's caught. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Quick slant to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Complete. Smith has it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Barrios. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And this is called. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead is down to 20. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Throwing to start the drive. Bowen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. 46 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ballgame.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked-off folks on the other sideline now.
Lions are going to recover. Tua now on first down. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Tua now on first down. This one thrown underneath to Achane. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down. Back to throw here. Quick throw there is incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He's got his target. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Got his tight end. That's complete. Brad Smith. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got a zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.